All right, it's time to eat my ass. Who's first? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Haunted Observer Podcast. This is the third episode of our Dead on Arrival series, where we are going to continue to discuss the movie we are making, Valley of the Dead, and our journey up to its end. Yeah, the end of the journey.
We're coming to some point for this one. So.
We left off discussing what were we talking about when we left off?
So I remember we talked about how director and Kenny were like messing with my
They're
character.
coaching you, trying to coach you, and pulling you in two different directions.
Right.
So you gotta be happy, you gotta be sad.
Yeah.
Smile, frown.
We talked about that. Then we talked about the college, all that stuff too. When we had a bunch of like lies being told to us. RPG, Chuck Norris, whatever else. Rest in peace.
False promise.
False prophets. And we talked about the alley scene, stuff like that. At the Chinese restaurant, that scene. And I think we kind of stopped at somewhere around that point.
Yeah.
So from here, I think we started filming at the parkades a lot. Pretty much every time we went.
It was like a good 5 out of 10.
Well, I think that's where we filmed most of everything.
I remember we filmed there one time during the day, and of particular note, the director had like brought his wagon or whatever, and we were trying to do like cool shots and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
And there was this one shot. So the parkade had like 3 levels, right? Not the bank one though, right?
This was the other one. So with some context, there's 2 parkades. One has an actual functioning bank on the bottom, and the other one's just the regular parkade.
So I remember we were there. The director was trying to get this shot where it went from like the second level to like the bottom floor level, and he was trying to get the camera to go from here to here, and he was like talking to us about how he had to make this contraption that'll like rotate the camera underneath the railing between the levels.
When we could just
and I was like, why don't we just have
one guy
pass someone the camera and we'll just come around? And he was like so insistent on how we needed to build this contraption to make this work.
with all the budget that we had,
dogging on him this whole day. I remember that particularly for that parkade spot.
It was like, we're going to spend the whole day building something when, look, it just takes a minute.
We just passed it to each other from one level to the other.
Like a second of a scene.
And I think it was literally just some like zombie running from the top,
like
mid-level to the bottom level, and we just wanted it to look kind of... It would have been a cool shot if he just let us do what we were trying to do.
Yeah.
But
I remember we were climbing up on there. I think you, me, and Kenny at one point, we were passing the camera through the railing. We were trying to do some kind of shot.
That's what we were trying to do.
Yeah. And he was like, you said you wanted to build something or take a rope and like pull it up or something. He was trying to go all
He wants to set up some pulleys.
Yeah, he wanted to set up an advanced pulley system.
Oh my God.
He's like, and he's explaining it to us like we care, and I'm like, okay, well, I can just hand it to him.
As he's talking.
As he's talking, like, look at the film. Look, they're filming.
We're already done with the scene.
Yeah.
Also, to preface this, I remember this being like one of the first days we experienced how like non-prompt this man is. So, for context, him and I would go from our house, which is about an hour, maybe an hour 15 away, and the director would always be like, okay, show up at our house 8 a.m. We'll start filming.
7 a.m., 8 a.m.
So we leave at like 6:30 to get to this douchebag's house. And we're knocking on the door, we're calling him up, we're ringing the doorbell, doesn't answer. And this is like we don't hear back from him until we give up, right? We go hang out
Maybe
with
by
probably our
noon.
cousin,
Yeah, we probably
Quentin or
got Quentin or
something.
Rob, and then we just hung out or
hung out at their
Yeah.
house, and we don't hear back till probably like noon, 1 o'clock. So we didn't
Yeah.
start
Then we're gonna
filming
film
anything.
at like 9 p.m., 11 p.m.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
film at 11 tonight, guys. Like, goddamn. Like, we've been here since
So-
7 in the morning, and you're like, oh, we're gonna film at 11.
So imagine our frustration when we're sitting there waiting for hours to get this guy to actually like show up to
We're
film,
like knocking on his fucking window.
and we start filming, and he's like not letting us film and do this idea because he wants to build some pulley system, and he's thinking about it for like another 2 hours, trying to contemplate an idea in his head, and we're just sitting there wanting to film, waiting as the time passes
Yeah.
by.
And if we did film earlier in the day, out of nowhere, he'd have to leave for some reason.
That's true.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he'd just take off for a couple hours and be like, all right, guys, I'm not going to make it back. I'll see you at 9. Like, wait,
Yeah.
But so that was the parkade we filmed at quite a bit. And do you guys remember much about the scene where Kenny had his famous like Alice kick?
yeah.
Is up and B.
Is-
Yeah, so I remember that was when all those other the other people that actually played the zombies that were there for the first day of filming actually came back. It was the one dude that kind of looked like the guy from Saw that made all the blood effects and everything. He was actually pretty good at that. And then the one dude that was missing a fucking bone from his leg. And so he was either hurt or something and coming after Kenny with his, pretending with his fucked up leg. And then that's when had something in his idea. The director had his idea where Kenny was going to run up and kick this zombie.
like a Spartan kick.
Yeah, like
though.
a Spartan.
Yeah,
it was like a flying Spartan kick.
Yeah.
So not no
Yeah,
Chuck Norris, rest
yeah.
in peace, flying side kick. It was a Spartan kick. And he specifically said, one of them were like, oh, the zombies are here. And then someone was all like, they look hungry. And then Kenny yells out, well, let's give them something to eat. Like fucking 300. And then runs up and Spartan kicks them. And like totally stole from like the 300 movie.
Lord,
Which
the amount of plagiarism.
Yeah,
I
the amount of
know.
plagiarism.
the
was-
plagiarism was
astonishing.
Plagiarism after plagiarism.
Also, another thing is like I'm pretty sure we didn't have an actual script at this point.
It was tossed out at this point.
He told us all to
yeah.
ad lib most of the time.
Was that the day?
His word was, let's just Mad Lib it. Let's just Mad Lib it.
Mad-lib
He would say,
it.
let
Yeah.
Mad Lib it.
We were just filming Mad Libs at
Yeah.
that point.
I don't think he knows what fucking
Yeah, I don't think he knows what Mad Lib. That's just about like you calling your podcast the Haunted Voyeur and then realizing what voyeur means.
What were you gonna say? Because I think
Oh, that was the time me and you pumped out a script in what, an hour?
yeah. So
we
we,
just-
went.
No,
to
you guys
his
spent a
house
good while
One of the
doing that.
apartment.
Did we?
We
Yeah.
went to his apartment one of the days, and I remember you and I were like
We were
sick
just
and
tired
it.
of that shit.
We were tired of Mad Libbing.
Yeah, I was like, dude, we need some structure up in this bitch, you
So
know?
We went on his computer.
Yeah. Yeah, and we started just typing up our own script, and
It wasn't bad for like
No,
working on it for like a couple hours. or
everyone liked it.
something.
Everyone liked it. There was what we followed. Nobody really wanted to change anything.
Yeah.
Everything pretty much
Yeah.
flowed.
Well,
And there wasn't
except
a
the one
single-
man that
there-
wanted to change everything.
Except for the director. But no, there wasn't any. You guys didn't plagiarize anything,
No.
too. So you guys were all doing it off your own mind.
And every other word wasn't a cuss word or
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't a juvenile script.
Yeah, it was like written
What
by
the
adults.
fuck you, man. Fuck this.
And dude, I don't think we had like any actual like stupid reason to have a fight scene. I think we developed something
Yeah,
I was
pretty-
going
actual
to.
stories.
that's right.
right because my character and his character were supposed to have a fight scene that was coming up.
Just
and we
cause
kind of integrated
Oh
it
yeah.
to where like
Should we tell the story about what he said?
what did you say?
So I remember. So this is really what happened was after we were at the college, and he was talking about he wanted his fucking Tekken fight scenes. I'm like, dude, I'm working with people here that have no fucking experience whatsoever in martial arts.
Yeah, you
and
talked
we're
about
trying
it.
to teach that, right? So when I said all that, he was like, okay, well then, why don't you and your brother fight then? And I'm like, okay, no, now we have to figure out
Yeah,
why are we
conflict.
fighting?
Yeah.
All right. We need to get a story for the reason why we're fighting so it looks cool. And B, how does he know martial arts? And how do I know martial arts? Like, I'm some fucking cholo from the street character. And he's like, oh, we'll just say you did like wrestling high school or some shit. And he's like, and then I'm like, and then Eric, I'm like, how are we gonna show his character, the emo, edgy kid that has a martial arts? And then he was like, and then his story was, I remember his story. He had 2 stories. The first one was, well, I have an idea. We could just get a bunch of your guys' belts, and we'll just put them in one of his room in the movie, and we'll just pan across it. He sees all these belts
which
on
is
the wall.
Fine,
Yeah,
idea.
which is okay.
But he did something. Yeah.
And then until he went on his whole Evelyn Salt fucking thing after that, and then was saying you were going to be like some kind of assassin.
Yeah, I remember him telling me. Cause this is another time we were at his apartment. I don't know if that was the same day we were going over.
Because the story was that your character was a foster.
Yeah.
Since it was going to be for foster youth.
So apparently JD was from Japan. suddenly from Japan and was
great white
raised,
ninja.
raised by
white
ninjas.
First off, this character development didn't happen overnight. This was something that changed progressively throughout filming, and it got worse.
My character had no structure, like solid structure. It was a moldable ball of clay in his mind.
Yeah.
And then like the end result of your background story was like a Saturday morning cartoon hero, you know, Amnesia, who was secretly trained by
assassin.
So my character was raised in Japan, trained by a clan of ninjas, and
had amnesia.
I had getting something happened to my parents or whatever, and that's how I went into the foster system in the United States for some reason.
Are you like a high school student?
Yeah, no, I was like 18 or 19, something like that. Yeah. And then I got amnesia, probably from whatever accident killed my Japanese parents. So I'm in the United States foster care system after being raised in Japan by a clan of ninjas.
Yeah. Somehow.
And then I had amnesia, and suddenly this fucking Mexican starts trying to beat my ass. And
also, we could have a good fight scene.
I just regained my memory of how to do like some crazy taekwondo shit. And
you know what's so funny is I wonder if
all for the fight scene.
If what was that movie with Jesse Eisenberg that came out where he was like a secret agent, or he was a sleeper cell?
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Jesse.
It's it was called American something, but it was the one with the chick from Twilight. Anyways, that's the story. He doesn't know who he is.
Yeah.
And then they activate him and he does kung fu all of a sudden, and he's like, "Oh, why am I kicking everyone's ass?"
Yeah. Just kind of like Evelyn Salt, because that's what we told him. Because that movie, your movie's more recent, but around that time, the only movie that was like that was Evelyn Salt. I'm like, you mean my brother's fucking Evelyn Salt?
I never seen it. I didn't know that's what it was about.
Oh yeah, no, it was
same thing.
Same thing. It was Angelina Jolie, and she's a sleeper cell from like Russia or something, or Ukraine, and she gets activated, and she had like a whole life, a husband, maybe kids, I don't know. I don't really remember, but then she walks in and they just shoot her husband dead, and then all of a sudden they start activating her, and now she's like that sleeper cell.
Spoilers if you haven't seen.
Yeah, if you haven't ever seen Evelyn Salt, the 2012-ish film or whatever the fuck whenever that shit came out.
I was gonna watch it,
but yeah,
that was on my saved video list, Amazon Prime.
Assholes.
So we were supposed to have that fight scene. Was that at the parkade that we were filming?
Yeah, so we were filming. So, well, I don't know. I think we were going to film it there, but you and me were choreographing it there.
Right.
Because that's when I was choreographing it with you, and then you didn't put your hand in the way, and I kneed you in the face.
No, that's
around that time.
That's after.
Yeah, but that's when we were practicing it.
Right, that was before the big event.
The big event, yeah.
Minutes before the big event.
Yeah, minutes before the big event.
But I'm talking about like Kenny doing his kick, all that stuff. I also remember like at that parkade, you guys had like some elevator scene where
we all came up in an elevator.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was
and we were supposed to be a SWAT team
and
ourselves.
You for sure. And this is my absolute favorite part of this movie. The entire movie, my favorite scene ever filmed. This guy This guy,
Yeah.
is this when you came up from the elevator or
Besides
were
the
you walking
bang
up the stairs?
Bang bang.
Fuck.
This guy has the best scenes in the movie. He comes up. I'm not sure if he came up from the stairs or the elevator, but he comes out from one of them, and the camera is showing him coming out of the elevator.
And he ruined
from
my
the
nice
scenes.
green rash guard.
And this guy coming up as a SWAT member starts walking around, gun up and everything. He looks over. Did you pull up a radio to say?
No, he
famous
just looked
line?
at he all came up and met with us in the middle.
Okay.
And he just goes, check the levels. Check the levels. Like, all badass and
Yeah, he
looking
came
all
up.
rocked
This guy's
out.
coming up.
And he's all flexing on us, and he's all like, check the levels. In a high pitch ass voice.
And this was Rob 2011 too. This wasn't
Rob 2012 2.0.
Rob 2011 was on the way to being Rob 2012.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Are we
was
good? Can we
he
move
was
along?
Rob 2012
No.
2.0.
We're gonna. This whole episode is gonna be about Checked All Levels. Checked All Levels podcast.
And Bang Bang.
Episode checked out.
Welcome to Bang Bang Podcast.
So that's why were you guys coming up from the elevator?
I don't remember.
Because I checked all
'cause
levels. That's why. Because you checked.
we're checking the levels. Duh, obviously, come on.
But was this like a scene where you came up shooting zombies or something?
Yeah, so that was the scene where he now became a SWAT member.
Yeah, I think this was to. We were filming the end of the movie, which was supposed to be where we come up, and Quentin's character is at the corner of the parkade with a sniper rifle for some reason, and then he says the famous line that's never been heard in any other movie about some people like to watch the world burn.
Never
Not
heard that
plagiarized.
before.
Yeah, no, never heard that line before. That was
Pretty original.
original writing right there. Not written by me and him. No.
And that also came from a person who was a foster kid himself. He's like, Batman was a foster kid.
No, in IRL. Well, in cinema life. But anyway, yeah.
But yeah, that's the scene. We were filming the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh right, my
Because
character was talking. So my character's like talking to Raleigh on the rooftop, right?
Yeah,
And that's what we're like talking about, like shit. All the shit's gone down. I think that's when I was like, my character was like contemplating just taking my own life or something. And that's when he says that line.
That
Yeah.
scene, I was currently dead in the car. That was your car,
Oh,
right?
I remember you
Yeah,
had-
because you bit. Is it a cowboy character you bit?
Well,
When they
no.
take your gun or see if you take
Okay,
something?
though. So,
Oh, that's right.
because it was, I guess, the scene that we will talk about is the one under the bridge where I stole one of you guys' car,
Mm.
and then I ended up at the parkade, and for some reason I died.
Yeah, you're
Did-
dead at the parkade,
yeah,
and then you
Raleigh-
zombify and
I
bite
think
the
I
person.
think I was only bit.
Did Raleigh's
No,
character?
you died because Asians can't drive.
That's true.
You crashed the car, and that's how you died. And then you turned it, and then you were laying there dead, and then someone goes to grab the gun, and you like bite them.
You're all biting him. You're not even a zombie.
Yeah, you're not a zombie.
Ah!
Give me my gun. You buy.
You bite, you gotta bite.
She bang, she bang.
Oh my god.
Now, did your character get shot by Raleigh with the sniper? Is that why?
No, I never got shot.
No, okay.
There's actually no story of why
Yeah.
he got killed.
Yeah, like
It was he just stole a car, and then he stole a gun,
Yeah.
or whatever.
But,
and
okay.
I don't even know who the hell you were shooting at in the
Yeah,
fucking
I don't know. either.
eucalyptus area. It was
Yeah.
just a picture of you just shooting
Yeah.
randomly, and I
Yeah,
think he was shooting at their characters. And he
'cause-
stole the car.
Yeah, because you guys, for some reason, you guys came in the car and walked to the bridge for some reason. I don't know what that makes any sense.
I don't.
So they should have said
Hey,
that
we
you
should
were.
go there.
They should have said you were the Yakuza guy that activated his assassin in Japanese.
I know.
Aw,
that was his part.
No, that's
You were his long lost uncle.
Yeah.
No. But no, that make no sense. That's me a white guy playing Asian dude. You know, that's the
He
logic.
would have just taped his eyes.
My name's Eric
And he would have been
Kwan.
speaking like my mom, Mr. Sakamoto.
You grab his face. What did they do to your eyes? Why did they make you round eye?
Why you?
Well, you have
right
colored
now.
eyes.
You used to look like this, and then just shows a picture of some random ass Asian kid. Shows him Ash Ketchum, like a Pokemon. This is what you used to look like. Go back to your roots.
And then fucking all that shit just starts spinning in my head. You see some flashbacks.
Activate.
And shit. I get the fucking Naruto. Naruto starts playing.
I know.
Start putting on a headband.
And you start running like
I
this.
know.
after zombies.
So speaking, Miyamoto, Kawasaki.
I was trying to be the fifth Hokage.
Oh my god.
Arigato.
So I remember the next so we also shot at night in that parkade. This is where we went to
twice.
like that pool hall. We went behind the pool hall. I remember taking a piss in the pool hall, and then we started filming behind it.
This is the alley where. Okay, was this at night?
Yeah, this was
Okay.
at night.
So I know where this one was.
Yeah,
This-
we hung out in the pool hall for a bit 'cause we all had to take a piss. And that's when we met up
We were in
with
between
Cowboy,
filming.
Cowboy's brother.
Boss
Boss
was
was
there
there.
because that was the night that he was getting kind of
Pansy.
too big for his britches.
Yeah.
And then
Talk about that.
And I started making all fun of him and telling him all those jokes. He's like, I don't get it.
You want to just get right into that one then? So we were filming a scene in the alley. I don't even remember what the scene is, but that's we were running into Boss.
It was his scene where he came in, and that's the one we were talking about last time, where his character comes in and like the zombie attacks him or whatever, or someone smashes it with a bat or shoots it. No, that's where Cowboy comes up.
Yeah, so
Shoots it.
in that scene, that was the first time I entered the scene, and someone's getting attacked by a zombie from behind. I don't remember if it was you or Quint. I don't remember exactly who it was. But I just remember I ran up and I hit him with the bat, and then I started smashing their head in with the bat, and then he took some film of me smashing the ground with the bat really hard, and then he had got his little like fucking weed whacker gun thing,
The blood
weed
pump.
sprayer, blood
Oh,
pump,
yeah, yeah.
and then he was spraying it all over one of your all's face. Whoever got.
Yeah.
And
I think it was me.
So it was you. Okay,
I think I
so.
remember that.
Was
Yeah,
there
so
like a
that means
scene on
you were
YouTube,
getting
like, where
bit. You were getting bit,
Yeah.
or you're about to get bit by a zombie. Essentially, like it comes out behind you and grabs you. I run up, smack it in the head, and start beating it. And then I think he laid you on the ground and then sprayed you with blood.
Yeah.
When
I
I'm
vaguely
hitting
remember
the
that.
zombie. Yeah, and then a zombie then comes up behind me, and then that's when it gets sniped, and I like get all scared and
Because the
take
gunshot's like
cover
right by your head.
because the gunshot
right?
was like right by my head, and that's when
Oh,
Cowboy's
yeah.
character comes in because he was the one that sniped the zombie.
He was in like full like trench coat,
Cowboy
cowboy hat
hat,
with a
yeah.
bandana
Yeah,
over his
yeah.
face, sunglasses. I remember that.
Yeah.
So I remember that scene happening, and then that was the same night where we kind of ended up in the.
Well, we were also filming a scene with Boss. Boss shows up, and then him and Quentin's character Raleigh get into a scuffle for I don't know why. I don't remember why, but that's when we were filming, and Boss steps up to Quentin, and then they're done, and he won't get out of his face for the most weirdest random thing, like he literally thought he was gonna fight Quint, and then that's when me and you and him were like, what are you?
Also, Quint was like 16 at the time too.
Yeah.
This is like a
Yeah.
grown ass.
But I mean,
grown ass.
Well, yeah,
This is a grown ass 5'2" male.
Quint would have
Yeah.
stomped the shit out of him.
Yeah.
But the point is, like,
But
I have no idea where that came
Why-
from.
yeah.
Why that guy like switched on like that? It was.
That's when we started getting fed up with Boss, and we kept saying,
that's when we
Well,
started
was that the
talking major
night?
shit.
we told the director to just kill him off. I think.
Yeah, and
But
then
I
he's-
think that was the night, or it was the night after when we were really fed up with him. When I said, like, do I die in the scene? And I was like, I want you to die in real life.
Oh yeah.
He's like, wait, are you being serious? I can't tell. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
just like nodding my head, looking at him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, you say he got all up in his face. I think you meant he got up his waist.
He got all up in his waist.
Well, no, because about that time, he was Quentin's only 16. He was a lot shorter too. So
Yeah, I still.
He was still like he was still like right at his chest line.
Yeah.
He was like this
Above his chest.
Yeah,
I
he was-
remember he was like getting all up on
yeah,
him
he
like
kept,
that.
and then he
I remember
started
that
pushing him, and and we were like,
Quinn
what
just kind of
is-
smiled too.
Yeah,
shit. Quinn was just smiling.
No, Quinn got mad.
Oh yeah,
He did get
actually
mad. He got mad at the end, and that's when we were kind of like, we had to step in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right,
Because I was
we're
like,
gonna
oh my
have
god,
to
he's going to
kill this guy.
beat this grown man to death.
I know.
This semi.
Yeah.
Oh,
And wasn't
this-
Quinn doing football at the time too? He was like
Yeah,
in his
Yeah.
shape, right?
The police were going to be called, and there was going to be a 16-year-old kid beating an elementary kid
I know.
with a beard. There's a kid beating up a third grader.
Oh my god.
There's a high school kid beating up a third grader with a beard.
Jesus
my
Christ.
God. We got
That was a
187.
very awkward moment.
Yeah, that was an interesting.
So we
night.
filmed-
So, oh,
We
go ahead.
also
Oh,
had.
so we filmed the parkade at night, like at least 2 times.
There was a couple
Couple
of
I
times
times.
made
in
a
the
few
daytime?
times.
We hung out there for quite a while because
Yeah,
we were
that-
supposed to film.
Yeah,
and
there were times
then
we were there all
nothing
day
would
waiting to
happen.
film, and he'd leave
That-
for a few
yeah.
hours and then come and say, "Oh, we're coming back at 11."
And then we do like a 10-minute scene.
Yeah,
I
we did a 10
remember
minutes.
we were hanging out there one of the nights, and we were all just chilling and whatnot. And I remember cousin Quentin, Cowboy's brother, younger brother, and his younger brother's girlfriend were all hanging out in the back of the truck. And like his Cowboy's brother, his girlfriend was like macking on Quentin.
Yeah. Calling
I remember
bully
that.
and,
Wait, say it again now. Cowboy was macking on Quentin. Oh, the girlfriend.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, Cowboy was macking on
well,
Quentin?
probably
He probably
too.
would now.
What's up, Quinn?
But
Yeah, dude. I remember that. That girl really had the hots for Quint,
yeah,
and then
it
they
was,
all
like,
hated,
right-
and they all hated her
yeah.
too. And then that's when Cowboy was like, "Dude, hey Quint, can you do me a favor and sleep with his girlfriend?"
Oh, yeah.
so they'll break up.
Just fuck her real quick.
Yeah, I remember we had that whole hangout that night at the parkade.
Quinn fell asleep
All
on
that
the
stuff
broken
happened.
fan in the back seat of your truck, or the truck in the back of the truck.
Yeah, you're right. That's when I did have my truck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's good.
White Toyota.
Yeah, that was very old. Damn.
So that was a lot of the like parkade scenes. Elevator, Kenny's kick. It was also when he became Alice when we were at the parkade.
Wasn't he wearing that jacket?
Yeah,
too?
he was wearing the jacket. That's why we called him Alice.
And he was always like, "Oh, like he does it like Alice."
Alice
He
from
was like,
Resident
"Oh, he does it
Evil,
like Alice."
from the Resident Evil movies.
Then we went to the next scene we remember filming is probably your
Yeah.
scene, the Yakuza scene.
I think,
Where you roll up and steal a car, right?
yeah, okay. Because I think we did like, prior to that, I guess we did like a, parquet scene. And then into that, I mean, it's all mixed, right?
Yeah. Whenever like the filming,
Yeah.
it was never like a continuous, which is normal.
Yeah.
but-
I remember the only cool thing in the whole entire film was when you were in that area where that like bridge is all fucked up with that park with all the eucalyptus trees.
Yeah.
And then you come around the corner
You know when his hair goes.
and your hair's all like blowing in the wind and you're like you have like your aviators and your hair's all blowing in the wind when you had your long rock star hair.
Yeah. I guess
That's when you stole the car.
Yeah, I guess the
'Cause
story.
it was your car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my car.
The story is what I don't get is you guys came there with your car or a car for some reason, right? And
They
for some reason, I
stopped
was
and
there
got
for
out.
some reason.
And we
you're
got out of the
troll-
car for
You were
got out of
the
the car
troll
for no-
under the bridge.
for no
Yeah,
reason.
I was like, what the fuck
For
is
no
going-
reason you
Yeah.
guys got out of the car.
Yeah, and I have 2 pistols at Kimball, you know. And I don't know why I'm start shooting you guys.
Yeah, there was no reason.
Yeah, like it should be obvious that you
We
guys
would've
are
made a
human,
reason,
right?
Basically, the conflict was never actually like led
Yeah.
up to. It was just it existed.
Yeah.
You just randomly had a
'cause it was
Yakuza after you.
you and Quentin shooting that scene. Because I remember you got out of the car and you started walking towards like the underpass. Do you remember why? Do you have any idea?
This would have been
Wasn't it like-
after.
Thinking.
It doesn't make any sense, but this
Wasn't
would have
like-
been after the EMT when he
Yeah.
supposedly crashed his EMT vehicle and tried to and
That's
saved
the same
everyone.
car at
And
the
his hip toss.
Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Scene, right? And for some reason that connected to this.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I'm assuming the story came from there to here, right?
Yeah. So
I think he was just winging it this whole time. I don't think.
Well,
well, no,
Probably.
no. Him and his wife maintained that he knew exactly how he was telling this story. It was all in his head, and that I mean that's okay. Yeah, that's really yeah. Exactly.
Because when you guys were walking out, it was you and Quentin and you 3, right? Or was it 4?
I don't think it was me. I think it was just him.
No,
and
because
Quentin.
remember, after asking you guys, we did some talk, and we all booked it. Well, technically, I booked it to your car because
Stole
and
it.
sold your car.
Yeah.
And then you guys were chasing me.
You guys were running while he was driving.
Yeah, I don't remember why we got out of the car. I
Yeah.
don't understand.
I thought the car broke down, but then you stole it. You fixed
Yeah,
it
so
real
I
quick and then stole it. Like
Dumbass.
tinker.
Just a battery.
You just reconnect the battery, go around the corner, shoot at them a couple times,
Yeah.
then get in the car and run.
Yeah.
Is that where you found the gun and like the?
Okay,
Wait.
according to the director, the 2 pistols were Kenny's. So they were
Okay.
cop pistols.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for some reason,
Somehow you got them. From
I
them,
got
right?
him from.
Go and attack them with them.
Yeah,
Steal the
we can,
car,
yeah.
crash the car at the parkade. You're
Yeah.
dead, and then he gets his guns back.
Yeah, because Kenny.
And then
was
you
like,
bite him or
yeah,
some shit.
yeah.
Or you bit someone.
Kenny. He was a cop or a SWAT cop, right? Something like that. And he's
Yeah,
like,
they were all SWAT
yeah,
characters.
and then he's like, "Oh, I got my gun," or something like that. Because I had his gun for some reason.
But they never showed how you stole his gun.
Yeah,
But somehow you ended up with them before you shot at them when stealing the car.
yeah.
But that was where there's the loophole in the storyline.
So which I don't get.
But they were like trying to like fixate on the gun to be like, oh, he stole the gun here, and then it goes to the next scene and it's back. He was like trying to make
Back
it
to
like,
Kenny's
you're like,
hand.
oh, that's how these things are all connected.
Yeah,
Right?
I feel like the director was just trying to film a bunch of cool scenes,
yeah.
and then at
And then
some
find a
point
way
he
to
would
connect
hope
them.
to find a way to edit them together to
Yeah.
make
Where they
sense
would
in some
connect.
way. This is a total. Who's the guy who did Oh hi Mark, The Room. This
Oh,
is a total like
Tommy
his
Wiseau.
approach.
Yeah,
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 Tommy
yeah,
Wiseau. It's a
yeah.
total Tommy Wiseau approach to like making a film somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
Just shooting a bunch of scenes that you want to happen and then hoping you can put them together at the
so you
end.
can figure it out. Which is weird because of all the stuff we filmed. I all we saw was that trailer, and that wasn't even a lot. It was all kind of static and
Barely a minute.
quick clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of like
It was
shaky
too
cam.
quick. Yeah, it was a lot of
type
shaky
Yeah.
cam. Like you couldn't really understand.
That was
much.
like a film thing back in the day. Not the whole shit.
There was no
Yeah.
storyline. It was just
You can't
screaming,
tell the
shooting,
movie
a
itself.
couple
Yeah.
curse words.
Like Jason Bourne, like like that. But
It
yeah,
was that hardcore Henry. It was
yeah.
like hardcore Henry.
Yeah, that movie was fun.
POV.
Did we?
Uh,
So, I remember filming by the underpass thing. Was Big Boy there?
No,
I thought it was
No,
only
no,
like
he wasn't there.
'cause
And
I
his
know
character
Rock
only
and
showed
you
up-
and Quinn.
His character only
And-
showed up
and-
at the
and,
house.
Somebody else was with us.
yeah,
Josh, too.
our
His character-
zombie.
Who was the zombie?
It was
Kid.
Well, I mean,
He
it
was
was
on-
every zombie.
He was every zombie
Yeah.
every day.
Zombie.
But he
one-
was
But
there
yeah,
too.
no, I
1
remember.
through
I remember
110.
we filmed a little bit of other stuff that day, but I don't remember exactly what. Because I remember we were walking through the like eucalyptus trees, stuff like that, in the woods to film something else.
Yeah, some, yeah.
But I honestly don't remember why you guys got out of the car.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
'cause
couldn't tell you.
that- and I think I didn't.
Honestly, I don't think Chris knew why he got out of the car. He just
Yeah.
had to have some. You guys.
Here's
get out
my
so you could
theory.
steal it.
He had long hair back in the day, like long,
Yeah,
beautiful black locks, and your character was looking for the daughter, right? So
Yeah.
maybe you mistake the hair or something.
That was the theory.
That's my best
My
guess.
daughter.
It's my daughter, and then you turn around.
You know what? That's the story.
Fuck it.
That's the story. We found it.
That was the connection.
But yeah, because wasn't I know we had like a couple line exchanges. I think I asked. I think I'd say something like, "You guys bitten" or something like that. Or
Yeah, I don't remember.
yeah.
I don't remember. I
Then for some reason
remember I had a shotgun. That was about
yeah,
it.
yeah. You have a shotgun, and then for some reason I booked it and stole your car.
Yeah.
But you
And
kept your
wrecked it.
shotgun, and then
Yeah.
wrecked it, died while wrecking it,
Yeah,
and
While
then
being on the
became a
parquet.
zombie.
I know.
And
Just why everybody just why is the parquet the center of the universe?
I don't know.
I don't
Because-
know.
because
He had a vision to film
Parquet,
there.
I guess.
which
he
is-
loves parquet.
Which is
He loves
funny
parquet.
because the
Fetish.
premise of the story was supposed to be a setting inside of a hospital, which
yeah,
which I'm gonna
insane.
go ahead and lead
Yeah.
into
Good segue.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So from the beginning, there was talks that this movie was going to end up in a hospital. He wanted to do this
lead up to
this big old scene of the survivors being trapped inside a hospital surrounded by zombies, and then inside the hospital there are some nurses and doctors, but they're not real nurses and doctors. They're psychopaths who killed the nurses and doctors and took their clothes and was pretending to be help. So when you show up looking for help, they'll murder you and eat you or whatever it was they were planning on doing.
One of them was a cannibal.
I think so,
One was
yeah.
a cannibal. One was like a super smart psycho stabber.
Yeah.
One was just the giant big boy dude.
So, the director didn't have any idea of where we were going to film this yet. So, I work at the hospital, and we had just recently moved to a newer building at the time, and the older hospital was going to be abandoned and eventually torn down. So I started calling around and talked to a few people that were going to allow us to film there, and they actually suggested another area that used to be a hospital, but now it's more of offices now. But there's some parts in the hospital that were shut down, and there were like ICU rooms and stuff, and they still had the beds in them. And the guy was suggesting that we film there instead. It was more up to code and a lot more safer. And so
was that the place we toured that night? We walked around it, and it was kind of creepy, and we were hearing like footsteps behind us.
Wasn't that the old? I remember we went there at night and but it wasn't with.
I went. Okay. No, I think it was.
We all went together.
Okay, then it was us.
Was it the same building?
Yeah. Okay. So the one by Bear Creek, right?
Yeah, by Bear Creek.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a 3-story building, and I'm not sure what floor had the ICU beds. So the guy's giving me, the director, and Sideshow Bob a tour of this area, and he starts telling us about actual paranormal experiences that happened there. And
did you say it was like infested with like MRSA and shit?
I don't know, probably
one of the floors, because I remember you were saying like there's like MRSA all over the floors, and I was
I just say that.
I'm like, I was like, well, we got MRSA from that fucking house.
I know.
That we filmed that like weeks.
It got a lot worse than that.
Yeah, probably.
But so the plan was that we're going to go ahead and we were gonna use this area of the hospital to film our scenes. So we decided to take a little tour, and the gentleman that was showing us around, he said, you guys can go ahead and explore if you want. You know, he had something to do, so he left us, and we started walking through the hallways, of this old ICU ward. And as we're walking, well, one of the lights in the bathroom come on. And I'm like, what the hell? So I run in there, I kick in the door, I'm all looking around, see if there's anyone in there. And there's nothing in there. And we're they still have other offices, of people in different parts that still have their offices there, and they were working at the time. So we went in there and started talking to a couple of them, and just asked them, hey, did you see anything? Have you experienced anything? And one lady did tell us, like, one time she was working late, and she was doing something at the printer or the computer or something, and somebody was standing behind her, and she was assuming it was one of her coworkers. She's sitting there talking to him like, how you talk to a coworker. And as she was talking to him, she noticed they were just standing there and not responding. She goes and turns around. There's nobody there. And she's just like, what the hell? And she looks around, and I guess everyone had already left. So she was there by herself. And there was other things. A couple other coworkers told us about lights turning off and on. And I also heard from the security guards there that the PA system comes on.
Oh,
and that's it. They can just hear a little bit of breathing, and then that's it, and then it shuts off.
Oh,
But-
good Lord.
Yeah,
But who knows? It could be someone fucking with them. Who knows? But,
yeah, probably.
but anyways, yeah, there was some. A lot of them had some spooky stories of stuff like that. The hospital itself has a couple of legends. There's a ghost girl there that asks for help. There is a headless guy with a flannel shirt and a person wearing a doctor's the doctor coat, the physician's coat, and all that too that walks around there. So those are like the three main things that people say they see there.
So you were showing Sideshow Bob, or not you, but the guy was touring with you, Sideshow Bob.
He was like a marketing guy that worked for the hospital, and he was the one that pretty much was going to let us use this hospital for filming.
Right.
So, as far as I knew, everything was fine. They were going to allow us to use parts of this building to film, and that's all I know. I know, obviously, the director would have had to sign some waivers, some documents
of anything.
and yeah, it seems like it didn't go anywhere from there because we never filmed there. We never went back, and
Then he said, "Oh yeah,
yeah, he just kept saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do that, and never did till the day we quit." So.
Well, even after he quit, or after all we quit, I remember getting a call or a text from Kenny, and he was saying that called him up and said, "Hey, we got good news." And he's like, "Well, the director, sorry." So the director calls Kenny and tells him, "Hey, I got good news." And he's like, "We lost the chance to film at the hospital, but I got an abandoned building instead." So he was still even after we quit.
So we quit like I think about a month after the hospital thing.
Probably, yeah.
So I'm guessing he probably sat on it for a month, and then after we quit, he probably called them up and was like, "Oh, can I film there?" And then they're like, "Who are you?"
Yeah. Probably had a new marketing director.
Yeah.
But I do remember though that we went after you toured the place. You took us there,
Yeah.
and we walked around outside late at night.
Oh, okay. Then it was
you.
Then it was that.
Was it the one
Eric?
off
I think Quint
Bear
was with
Creek,
us.
Because I remember going to the one that was off 99.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I just
wasn't
remember
that
we were
formerly called like Mercy or something.
Yeah,
Like that?
well,
Yeah.
no, that was Sutter. It used to be called Sutter.
But I remember we were walking around there, and it was just kind of creepy because we would stop walking, and then it'd sound like there were still footsteps walking.
Okay,
None of us were
that is
walking.
the other hospital. That is the Sutter one.
Okay.
So the Bear Creek one is the one I toured with director.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
Sideshow.
it was the one off of 99. I remember going.
Oh,
Shut
you know
down.
what? Now that I think about it, see, I think the director wanted the hospital on 99.
Because I remember we went.
I
to
don't
that
think
one.
he wanted the Bear Creek one. I remember this now because he was convinced he wanted that one. He didn't want to use the Bear Creek one, and I think that's why he didn't get back
He
to us
didn't
on
go
that.
through. I mean, he
'Cause
should have. Take what you can.
Exactly. But now I think about it, he always tried to keep going back there, and I think he wanted. That's why we never filmed in the hospital. He fucking lost them both because he wanted the one specific one, or he lost his chance to film in one because of the one specific one.
Beggar can be chooser.
Yeah, I remember we went.
I mean, it was a creepy ass place. So it'd have been a perfect place to film anything.
Both of them are.
Weren't both of those hospitals kind of shut down anyway at the
Yeah,
time?
they
Yeah.
were shut down.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah.
thing, there was like a security guard that worked there late at night, right? And that was it. I
Yeah,
think you said.
and the one off of 99 was they were turning it into a psych building too.
Oh,
And they tore it down and rebuilt it. They remodeled
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But I remember we went to that one off of 99. It was a lot of us there. I think
quite a
Kenny.
bit
I think
there.
45 was there.
Yeah.
45.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't with us. It was me, Rob.
I think we just
Quinn.
went
You
Because we just went to
45.
check it out.
Yeah, we went to check it
Yeah.
out because you were the one that told us about it, that we could film there,
Yeah.
and that you got approved. That the director just needed to do some shit.
That's the one he didn't get approved because we didn't.
Yeah.
No. it was
I
a
think
different one.
he wanted that one, but it was the other one we got approved for.
We
Yeah,
just
I know
went there.
we were walking around.
For
You're like, "Oh,
funsies.
let's go check it out." And
Yeah.
we walked around. It was kind of creepy. I remember we'd stop, and I hear that there was like footsteps behind us, and I looked, and there was nobody there.
You can hear the glass.
What's
Somebody
going
was knocking
on?
on
I
glass.
vaguely remember seeing like lights turn on inside, but that could also be like a sensor thing. And then I think we kind of like saw a shadow go by in one of the
Well,
rooms.
I heard that place was extremely haunted.
Oh, like a 13.
I didn't see anything, but yeah, I heard it was.
That's where you could do your haunted voyeur podcast. This is looking in the windows naked.
Oh yeah.
There's got to be some ghosts here. It just pans out. You're butt ass naked looking in the window.
I'm right here. Yeah, no, that's on a different website.
That's the podcast we load to the hub.
His
Ghost hub.
his OnlyFans.
Only ghosts.
Only ghosts.
Oh my god. Okay.
It'll be your
But-
lonely fans.
So yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. That's and that's what I think happened in the end. I think it was like his own hubris or whatever you want to call it. You know, that kind of screwed that whole plan up.
When he should have just taken what
Just-
was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just do the film.
because I thought it was odd because the guy I had talked to the guy myself and he goes, "Yeah, I don't care. You guys can film. You guys can film there." But yeah, they didn't. We didn't actually, or the hospital didn't actually own the other building that he wanted though, and I think that was the issue. I think that's why the guy wanted us to do it at Bear Creek because they had nothing to do with the old building anymore, because it went back to the county. But
Right.
yeah, so yeah, that's where that went.
That's how that all felt.
Just like everything else.
Just like everything else fell through.
Do the last. Hey. What? Did we talk about that one too?
Which one?
The SWAT.
No,
No, we'll do that later.
I'm gonna cut that word out too. That's gonna be a grand reveal. All right, so maybe we wrap it here. We got a special treat at the end
Oh, yeah.
for you guys.
Oh yeah, we'll get that.
Watch some gay porn.
A live reaction to,
Live
to
reaction
Only
to
Ghosts.
Rob's Only Ghosts platform.
Nah, so
While he kicks off his haunted voyeur podcast.
That sounds gay.
next episode we're going to have a major event that we talk about. So we do kind of want to hype that one up a little bit.
Greatest conclusion.
Go ahead and wrap this episode. You're the guy.
Oh,
You're the
Are
guy.
we gonna do Are we gonna do the live reaction as a separate video?
I'll just add it at the end of this.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, that's that'll wrap this one up, and the next episode's gonna be a real special one. The highlight of our whole experience with this movie. Anyways,
We're gonna do our best to get some other perspectives as well.
yeah.
More
Hopefully, we
people.
can have Kenny here next time. He couldn't make it this time,
Quinn.
and
Quinn.
Quinn couldn't make it either. But hopefully, we can have them both on here soon.
Yeah, that'll be
And-
good.
Yeah. Anyways, thank
Um,
you. Love you guys. Adios.
One last real quick shout out, Kenny. You were trying to get a house or whatnot. We just want to say good luck.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good luck, man.
Hope the best for you,
Yeah. Happy for you, dude.
and we want you here.
Yeah, and just let us know when the house party is so we can crash that
And
bitch.
make sure the floors aren't covered in
That.
MRSA and semen.
Oh my god.
All
So
right.
it's clean.
All right, good night everyone.
But wait, there's more.
Hello everyone. This is a special edition of Haunted Observer podcast. We're going to be watching the trailer to the movie Valley of the Dead, and do some commentary behind it.
I will also add it into the video, so it'll be like a screen type deal.
Original song.
There ain't no grave can hold mine.
That was Quentin sniping.
Was that the Watch the World Burn section?
That part, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was
That was the scene where he
That was the.
looking off into
Yeah.
the city.
And then that was the day, right?
Oh, when he did
The
that.
big
That scene
day?
was the day.
That was
right?
the day when we had our big event.
Is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah, that was
Pretty
early
sure.
in the morning. That's what I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
There ain't no grave can
This is the
hold
alley
The China.
where we have boss coming out from one of the
Restaurant,
corners
the Chinese
over there.
restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the Jericho?
Yep, Jericho.
And that's supposed to be your part right there, right?
I think
Oh
so.
yeah.
when I hear that
And there's the parkade.
This is
There's the good
the
old
One of
um,
the
parkade, right?
day part.
I'll edit that.
Yeah.
The day. The day.
So we
The
can
big
have
event
shock,
parkade.
Shock,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
shock
Oh.
value.
Shot caller.
I'm gonna rise right out of the crowd. Ain't no
When
grave
there's no more room in hell. Not.
That's
One
not
way.
taken from anything whatsoever.
That's actually a good shot though. The with the moon.
Yeah.
The dead will walk the earth.
What movie is that from?
I think it's from a game actually.
Really?
It's from all of them.
No, I think it's from a movie. Oh,
Oh,
it's what's that one? One of the oldest zombie films.
Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead.
George
that was
Romero.
from one of the.
oh,
Night
you're
of-
right.
That was
You're
from one
right.
of the Night of the Living Dead. So he just
Right.
fucking
Yeah.
plagiarized Night of the Living
Well,
Dead.
I'm pretty sure everything's been plagiarized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here is the party
That was the
trailer.
house.
the house.
That was the party house.
This
the
is
people beating
going
on the
to be like
screen.
difficult to like keep up with because everything's just gonna be flashing on the screen
Yeah.
like really quickly. It's basically like a frame by frame bullshit. So bear with
Bear
us
with
here.
us.
That was the screen door of the house. I'm gonna eat yours. I want
Yeah,
your
where he's
sauce.
all like, "I want your sausage" to Quentin, and he stopped smiling for once.
This is the Kenny jump
Spartan kick.
Yeah. The full sprint.
That is
That was
Raleigh.
No. Are you sure that wasn't
I think
Cowboy's
that was
brother
Raleigh coming
going
the
up?
elevator.
Z. On
Z?
Z.
going up the elevator?
That's fuck.
That's the
Ken
day,
Dog.
right?
That was the
There's
same
Ken
night
Dog
as the
No, that was
Spartan
the
kick.
other parquet, right?
Is this the same night as the Spartan kick?
Yeah.
The other parquet, right? This
Let's
one?
go
the
to
the
the
Spartan kick.
I think so.
Does anyone remember what happened here?
I think they were. Somebody, a zombie, chased them.
I think that was the day we had more people to play zombies.
Yeah, that's when all the zombies dudes were there.
And they were
The guy with
attacking
the fucked up
everyone.
leg,
Somebody
the
gets
saw
attacked
dude.
here.
Yeah, I
clearly.
can't remember if it's Cowboy
And Kenny's like
or
trying to like yell out for them.
Yeah,
Is what I'm getting.
yeah.
He's
here.
probably trying to save Cowboy.
But
Probably. Right.
but
I
isn't
think
that cowboy in the back there?
Oh, it
I
is.
don't
I can't tell.
Right here.
That's the problem. Is everything goes so quick, frame by frame.
Was Z his brother?
This is the behind the pool. hall.
Is that where? Is that me with the bat?
Yeah, this is where.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That little
Took out the zombie
alleyway,
with the bat
right? The main
Yeah.
street
Is that
should be
me
just
here?
down that way.
on the ground. Yeah,
Who is
I think
this?
so. The zombie. Whoever played the zombie.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
One of the 50 zombies.
50.
Is that you?
I couldn't tell
I
you.
see bald head.
Oh, that must be me
Probably
then.
Rob.
Here's the.
There's
eucalyptus.
Robbie,
Okay,
Eric.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
When?
were there.
Yeah.
I don't-
So
my
you got out of the
fucking hair,
car.
bro.
I know. That's
Jufro emo.
You're a Jew guy born in Japan.
Shotgun. I had a gun.
You have a
Look,
pistol.
look, there's my Asian eyes.
Obviously.
Oh,
oh, there's Q.
The best part of the whole
Back it
film.
up.
try my best. Like I said, bear with us here.
So quick and frame by frame. Already.
Did it really just
That's
357.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Can't you make it go slow?
There ain't no grave can
no.
hold my
I don't know how to do it on here.
This old school VLC
rise right out of the
and technology 30 years ago.
But
no grave can hold. Ain't
Bear with me here.
There's no room in hell.
So that's the
Kenny. That was like towards the end of the
that's
film,
the
right? When he shows up.
day of the event too. So
The day of the big event.
I am sorry. I'm trying my best.
It doesn't matter. There's me.
This is
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah, that was
party.
the film in the house. That's where I was crashing out after my brother was either lost or dead. And then I would jump out and I start shooting Big Boy. right out of that after I look in the window and
Yo,
There's a lot of mirror scenes.
yeah, he
As we
really was
said,
into
like,
mirrors.
you and you.
We'll see mine. And
Maybe he was the haunted voyeur.
That was whatever his name.
that was the
That
guy.
was the house.
dude, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, I don't remember that.
Doesn't look like someone from the Insane Clown Posse.
Here's where we filmed outside the director's house. It was like my dream sequence.
Oh, yeah.
I think 45 is here somewhere.
I think he
Oh
was
yeah,
the
that's
master
where
man
they're
right there.
standing in the woods.
Yeah.
And you were
And
like,
they were all playing zombies.
having a little.
There's me having a freak out in the mirror. This is a kind of cool shot.
Yeah.
What do you wear?
Yeah.
Hey, is that a gay pride shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Revenge Sevenfold.
I like the gay pride shirt.
That's the
Like your gay pride
sausage
shirt.
guy. Or no. It might be the sausage guy or that other girl that was there.
That was
The
the house.
comb over?
No,
that's
that's the
a good
sausage
dude. That's
guy.
a sausage guy.
I love how we just call him the sausage guy.
Call him the Sausage King.
October 21st.
Can't wait, guys. Remember,
What, 2011 or
Yeah,
2012?
2011. Well, never, but.
I think it
Coming
was
to a
11,
theater near
yeah.
you.
Still coming.
Ooh, okay.
There's Rob.
There's
And
Raleigh
me.
Repco.
That's the day as well, right?
Well, actually, but we were not our characters.
Or
we
is
were
this the
SWAT
checked all
characters.
levels day?
Yeah.
That was checked all levels day.
Checked all
Oh,
levels.
you see, that's why I sounded that way. I was wearing a mask.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why. I keep
Yeah.
saying that.
That's why. Duh.
Plagiarize. Ooh, here we go.
That's the
Oh,
best
yeah.
shot in the
The
whole
big
thing was.
babe.
I don't know why I was
Big
shooting
baby.
you guys.
Yakuza.
But
He was mad for no reason.
I don't know. The ultimate
the-
crash.
There's the
Kenny
Spartan
Spartan.
kid.
There's the Spartan
Yeah.
kid. The living will fall. And that's
There's
the.
Cowboy
Is that
Boy.
where he takes out the zombie?
I think that's where he shoots Boss in the head.
Oh, I hope so.
So he did kill Boss, right?
Yeah, that was what
Yeah,
we
he
were supposed to
does.
do. Kill Boss.
I'm not.
It was
I
just
don't
our
remember
names.
that.
So they just had our names.
Well, no, I'm not gonna.
That was
That's also at the eucalyptus area.
Yeah.
See, your car did break down, and then Koo stole it because
Yeah.
you guys got out and the thing was up.
Well, then that's really dumb.
I know. It's kind
That's-
of dumb.
that's
Make
Now
no
that I
sense.
think
Yeah,
about
that makes
it,
no fucking sense.
Koo just came in, tying down. He's like,
Ooh.
positive, negative.
It's a
White
Hyundai. I got this.
Is this White Trash Leo?
Yeah.
That was behind.
That
Who's
was
that
the
guy?
that was the alleyway scene that we were talking about, where the fenced in area.
Oh yeah.
I think you came up and shot.
Maybe you will have to blur out some of those names.
He's-
Yes,
yeah,
you do.
he knows.
That's the same mirror scene.
That was
I
when
was
Eric
having a
was-
freak out in the bathroom.
It was burned when he peed.
This is just somebody walking.
It's like fire.
That's when he.
there's my
crashes.
car again.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the.
You
That's
car had
when
more
Koo-
seat
that's
than
when-
everyone.
That's
Yeah.
when he bites.
His car was more famous than anybody. He's like, man, I missed that car. Comes back from the grave like Christine.
Oh,
Actually,
you got
miss that
shot
car.
right there. Oh, there's
Oh,
White Trash
that was-
Leo running.
It was right, White
towards-
Trash Leo running right after Kenny. It's Eric again.
This is another part.
I think that was you walking out of the apartment after you have your dream.
That's a short trailer.
That's it.
But yeah, all that. So
Call that number.
Kenny
Everyone.
probably has a different number now.
Probably.
best shot in the movie. I got on it right away.
God. Oh, it's
So
stuck
that's-
there now.
All right. So what do we think about the trailer, guys?
Oh, man, it's so hard to follow.
Bravo. Right?
I mean, maybe if I did some meth, it would slow it down and I could see
Yeah.
what was actually
Oh my
happening.
god, you can't see anything.
Yeah, you
like
can't.
frame by frame, you'd have to analyze it frame by frame.
Fucking like
Oh.
ellipsy was just.
Like
I was
it's
having a
at the
seizure.
very
Yes.
at the very end, I'm like,
But the
that
thing
was
is,
Jason Bourne. Holy shit. Pause. Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. Like every
beer.
scene. Every scene.
no. But other than that, if he didn't do that, I think the trailer would have been fine.
Yeah, it was just
It
needs
looks
to stop
good.
being so sporadic.
Yeah, it looked the clips that he had looked good.
Now turning that into an actual like story-driven narrative,
That's the hard part.
that would be the
Yeah.
what wouldn't add up when you actually edit it together. It looks great as a
A
trailer.
comprehensible one.
Yeah.
Like if you don't think about the
Like
story.
just like the trailer being incomprehensible, so is the storyline.
Yeah. Like I guess if you don't think about the story,
Like randomness, right?
it
Yeah.
flow, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like
The randomness of the trailer.
your
was-
car is like the star of the movie, if
Yeah.
anything.
And then, but obviously, like the camera quality back in 2011,
Yeah.
not the same as it was.
As
Now,
of,
but-
like our phone's better now.
And this is also
But I
like
think we did a good job. From
multiple
what we got,
times
I
now.
think
Yeah.
we did a good job.
we honestly, I think one day we need to make this film and like actually
Yeah,
make
like we
it
should
better.
actually finish this film.
I'm down.
Maybe we should start writing something. How I
have so
stole
many
his
things.
car.
Wait,
Fix the
we'll
storyline.
go from there. We'll just
Yeah.
make the story about why he steals a car that's
Yeah.
broken down, and then we'll just go from there.
Yeah, and it always break down everywhere.
The car keeps breaking down several times.
Yeah.
Because when you steal a car that just breaks down, you're like, oh, fuck.
Oh well.
And then because the car breaks down, we find out it has the zombie virus.
I know.
And it's really a zombie itself. That's why
Oh,
it keeps coming back in life.
The car
It's
virus.
breaking down.
The car virus.
A
is
zombie
what-
car film.
The car catches cordyceps.
Yeah, the
Damn
car
it!
catches
I
cordyceps.
knew it.
The ants. Cordyceps.
The car.
It's the car.
Car.
Oh my god.
Fucking Herbie.
Jesus.
Yeah, the
It'd be
pretty
like,
much it for the trailer, right?
Yeah.
make sure you put endorsed by Hyundai.
It was a fucking Hyundai.
Yeah, it was a
Never to buy
Hyundai-
Was it a Sonata?
Yeah, it was a damn good car. That thing. In fact, I
it
kind of
broke down
regret.
several times and came back to life.
Yeah. You couldn't
Got
beat it.
stolen.
Got stolen, shot at, died.
My
cordyceps-
favorite part about that car was it was paid off. To pay a
That
goddamn
was Rob's first car he
car
ever paid
payment,
off. He
yeah.
was so excited.
Yeah.
Alright, well, any other things we want to throw in from the trailer that we saw? Things cool that we
Essentially,
noticed?
Rob lost his credit score of virginity in that car.
But I mean, the trailer make it seem like I would have gone go watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we would have went to seen it. Probably would have turned into like a viewing of The Room.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was something. It
I've
was
seen worse
Yeah.
from Hollywood.
Yeah,
So,
that is true.
I mean, we for what we are, like what we were as like actors and whatnot, like D-list actors, F-list
Yeah.
actors.
Z-list?
You know, I think we did pretty good.
I thought so.
Like with the direction that we had to deal with all that stuff, I think
with a shitload of changes.
With no direction and no script.
I think we did pretty decent. So
I felt like that a lot of times.
like we could
How
have
we
carried
kinda-
the movie
yeah.
better.
And in fact, I think at some points we even joked that we didn't even need them. We just
Yeah.
needed the camera. In
Yeah,
fact,
like
didn't
you-
somebody
we-
say that
I
one
said that
time?
several times.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Then
Yeah, I was
just
like,
leave
dude,
us the camera.
just leave us the
Yeah.
camera.
We'll just do it then.
Yeah.
That
sure.
that we got so pissed off multiple times because we wouldn't film anything all day and we just leave us the fucking camera.
He
We'll
never
take care
did,
of it.
huh?
No, should have.
Well, one time I remember he showed up and he was supposed to do all kinds of filming, and then he had to leave because he didn't have
He always leave,
he
like,
didn't have a video
yeah.
camera. He didn't actually have the video inside.
That is such a.
Well, was that the wait?
Or it wasn't charged. or
There was a
something.
day. Wasn't there a day that we did film
And he
And
ran
it-
out of film.
yeah.
He ran out of.
Yeah.
and we
tape.
had yeah
He
we
never had a tape inside.
And we're like, why didn't you bring another tape? You know, you're trying to film. Just multiple little things like that.
I just got a picture of his stupid smirk every time we said something.
Every time we said,
That's-
he'd be
Sorry, guys.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Like, you guys are doing great.
My daddy's coming to bring me more tape. He'll be here in 3 hours.
He's in the back. I'm not your dad.
Stop telling people I'm your dad.
test.
Fucking clown.
If only he had kept it filmed, the camera rolling during that day.
That would have been.
The best.
Oh, that would have been like top page
That
views
would've
for a
been-
while.
That would be
Right,
the best
yeah.
acting because the
Holy
real shit.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Because the camera, I remember the camera was facing toward us too.
Yeah, but like always, he never had it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
We had
us.
the cap covering it.
Yeah.
No film inside.
God.
And he always carried the damn thing like he was filming. That's he always
Yeah.
walked around with
I
that
know
thing.
you're like, hey guys, smile.
He probably
Nothing
was just
happened.
actually filming the whole time, just our reactions talking the whole time.
Yeah, probably.
Not
Probably.
actually when we were doing something like
Yeah.
he always does.
Probably in his bed conceiving his child. Like, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you filming this? No, it's just my
No.
security camera.
He's like, no, I don't have film in it.
See?
Don't worry, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Well,
We hope you enjoyed the bonus content.
yeah, and till next time, we'll
Very excited about the next
yeah, the
episode.
next episode's gonna be real special. It's gonna be the big one. Anyways, everyone, thank you, and see you later.
Have a good one.